welcome back, everyone. We're going to be celebrating the release of Core 21. Let's cracking open some of these pre-release bundles. So we're going to be kicking it off with this one here. And since stores aren't open quite yet where I am, they're open to give out the stuff and sell the stuff, but not to play yet. Here we go. Voila! Little prize pack here alongside. Let's get dug into this unboxing. Snoop, 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 and I am super slow at the moment with this. Again, don't know why I'm being so dainty. You're like, hurry up, stare into it, man. I'm working on it. We're working on it, man. We're working on it. I'm gonna try to do this one in like 10 minutes. You're gonna be like, yeah, no way, no how. You're probably right. Doke. There is our Paquitos. Keep those ones up there. I don't know why the border's so tight in here today. I guess someone's been playing with my stand. Anywho. So, here's the die that came along with it. With the little 21. We got a red one today. Nope. Our promo is Nyambi. I'm gonna do this one first today. I was hoping for something bigger. It's all good. Cool. So, Flash Nyambi, the Steam speaker enters the battlefield. You may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost. You get to pay that 3 CMC there with the white and blue, and you tap, discard a legendary card, and you get to draw 2. That one's finicky to me. I can see people playing this probably in Commander, but I'm not really esteemed myself about this. Sorry, Nyambi. You probably have some flavor somewhere, just not with me. Alright, just checking the box here. There is a pre-release redemption code. And the marker isn't that great. There's a divider there. Really vanilla. Let's not worry ourselves about that. Let's, though, get cracking. These are the prize packs. So let's get cracking into these ones. Ugh. These ones are a little stretchier. They are made in good old USA. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Just a cat face. It's all very hard to see on this camera, but it's a cat face with those emerald eyes. And they put the land right under it. Check that out. Let's make sure we don't... Oh, that's how they do the rares this time. Alright, so they're switching it up a bit again. Read the tides. Destructive tampering. Skewer the scene. Walking corpse. Very familiar with that one. Ordinary Dilosphore. Dilosphore. Radiant Fountain. Rousing Reed. Goblin Arsonist. This one actually looks pretty fun. And that bogus Skyscanner Thopter. What do we got left? Almost there. Gale Swooper for that Griffin tribal that they've gone for in this. So this should be our last common. Nope, it was our first uncommon. Here we go. Thrashing Brownodon. 3/4. 2 Broccolis, 1 generic. It's a dino. Pay 1, sacrifice the Thrashing Brownodon, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Cool. Tavern Swindler, Human Rogue, 2-drop. Seen this one before. It is from the original printing of Innistrad, I believe. Tap, pay 3, flip a coin. If you win, you gain 6 life. So you only really gain 3. So if you don't care about losing life, there you go. This one's cool too. Treacherous Greed. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untapped creature gains haste. Add 2 mana of any one color. So this one would be good in Rakdos for like a sack deck. Steal your opponent's creatures and sacrifice them to get the rewards. Let's see, does this say... Oh, sweet. So I guess maybe this one's a foil? So, here we go, folks. I don't think I really opened Planewalkers on camera, so this is nice. Garruk Unleashed. 2 Brocklus and 2. I've never opened a Garruk either, so this is cool for me. So... Its loyalty is 4. Your first loyalty ability is up to 1 target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. Its second is -2. Create a 3/3 beast token creature. If an opponent still controls more creatures than you, put a loyalty counter on Garruk. So they only really lose 1 in that case, and then -7. You get an emblem at the beginning of your end step. You may search your library for a creature card and put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. So I think that one's the kicker for the different ramps and whatnots. Oh no, it was the island. Oh, stupid me. So now we know it's all topsy-turvy this time. Won't be repeating that mistake. And I almost did. Destructive Tampering. Defiant Strike. Oh, you guys can't see these. Let me put that a little lower. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Let's get that into frame. Crypt Lurker. Track Down. And we know this one, Prismite. Pitch Burn Devils. Legion's Judgment. Wish Coin Crab. Gale Swooper. Life Goes On. The Redemption of Those Gods from Amonkhet. Oh, there we go. Carrying Grub, first uncommon. Creature Insect Carrier Grub as a 05. Carrying Grub gets +X/+O, where X is equal to the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard. When Carrying Grub enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards. For 4-drop, I don't know. I don't think it's too good, but who knows? Waker of Waves, again, an expensive one here for not much payout. So it's a 7/7. Creatures your opponent controls get -1/-0. You pay that 2 and discard this card here. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into a graveyard, or your graveyard rather. Tempered Veteran. It's a 9. It's a 2-drop. You pay 1/2. You pay 1, tap, put a 1/1 counter on target creature with a 1/1 counter already on it. Or you pay the 6 and tap, and then you put a creature, put a 1/1 on any creature. It's not a good card. Alright. Oh, actually, I like this one. The Brash Taunter. So, it's a goblin. He is 5-drop. It's a 1/1. So it's really easy to remove, but I like that it is indestructible. I like that it is the new Stuffy Doll. This one actually highlighted on my... Oh, talking about highlights, it's actually bright. I'm going to have to turn it up for the next video. It's the new Stuffy Doll. You pay 3 and tap, and then it fights another creature. But it's got indestructible, so sweet. Put some hexproof on that, and you're going for days. Is this a foil, or is this a land? It's a land. It's a forest. And then it's Goblin Wizard. Which, if we get that uncommon, I'll show that. Stop on that for a minute. I'm putting that all there. All there. Leaving it all on the dance floor. Oh. Our tokens is Saproline. We know that much. Alpine Watchdog. Library Larcenist. Boo Earns to the Dreadmaw. Oh, look, it's a little fancy border here for Leanna Stewart. Cool, that's the showcase border there, folks. Our first showcase border there. Truffle Snout. Looks like the pig from 7 Deadly Sins. Finishing Blow. not fantastic. You might use that in limited. Oh, there's a reprint short sword from Domnira. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's not Domnira. But anyways, Goblin Arsonist. We get the Daybreak Charger. We get the Rookie Mistake. No comment. Watcher of the Spheres. It's a 2-drop. It's Azurus. It's flying. It's a 2/2. Creature spells with flying. Cast 1 less. Generic. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Watcher of the Sphere gets +1/+1 till end of turn. I just wish that it was had more staying power on that. Pestilence Haze. So you pay 3 for this black card. It's a sorcery. You choose 1. All creatures get -2/-2 till end of turn, or you remove 2 loyalty counters from each planeswalker. So this one would be really good for Oathbreaker. Take down your opponent's strength. Chrome Replicator. This one looks kind of cool. 5-drop for a 4/4 construction creature artifact. When the Chrome Replicator enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more non-land, non-token permanents with the same number as one another, create a 4/4 construct artifact creature. So there you go. That's going to be good for many things. Oh, and I keep forgetting about this. I'm going to get thrown off. Containment Priest. Y'all should know this one. It's rare. It is a 2-drop. It's a human cleric. 2/2 flash. If non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile instead. So keep the stuff off there. This and Hushbringer should be the good combo. And then we got, it's weird they're doing this again. We just went and had these. Anyhow, I guess you just can't have enough of that stuff, according to Wizards. Oh, wait, sorry. I should keep this on camera. I was just about to open it behind the scenes. Flash the deck and then you all accuse me of stuffing. Nope. There. Opt. Turn to Slag. I love that they reprinted it. Already got a place that does secure the scene. Vidolian Arcanist again. Walking Corpse again. Titanic Growth. Oh, there's the Grass of Darkness. Trying to remember which Phyrexian thing this was printed in. That was reprinted in Battle for Zendikar, and that's what that is. The Eldrazi's getting sucked dry. Return to Nature, pretty common with new artwork. Bolthound. Haste, 3-drop. Whenever Bolthound attacks other creatures you control, get +1 till end of turn. Cool. So this one pumps other ones. Basari Solidarity is a 2-drop as well. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So this one's not bad value. Not great. Cultivate. This one's a classic. It's a good land ramp. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those. Put 1 on the battlefield tapped and the other in your hand. Then shuffle your library. Good value. All right. So one more uncommon here. Oh, that was not an uncommon. So one of these is a foil. Mastermind Tome. So this one would actually go really good with the Ozlith. Let's see how well you can see this. It's 2. It's an artifact. You tap and you put a counter on Mastermind Tome and you scry 1. You pay 2 and you tap and you put a counter on Mastermind Tome and draw a card. Whenever there's 4 or more counters on Mastermind Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. It would also be good with Solemnity to prevent those counters from ever touching them. Doesn't say must, and it's not a function. Oh, there we go. Nothing great. The Spore Web Weaver is a 3-drop. It's a creature spider with reach and hexproof from blue. Whenever Spore Web Weaver is dealt damage, you gain 1 life and you create a 1/1 Saproline creature token. So some people said, oh, put this in Spider Tribal. No, you do this in the Saproline Tribal. If you don't like that, you can... Another cat. Enjoy everything from a distance. Sorry if the continuity is off just a little bit there. Ladies and gentlemen, I got called away. So I had to stop the video and restart it again. At least the board's a little more straightened out. Alright, we've got one last pack after this from our kit. Griffon is our token. Maybe that's super bright. The next video I'll raise the camera a bit. This is not what I thought it was going to be. It could also be just the tone of the light that I'm using today. The Griffon. Destructive tampering, we already saw you. We're going to be saying that a lot in the next few days. Defiant strike. Read the tides. Cobbled fiends. Waste of a slot. Drowsing. Tyrannodon. Dino Defender. Sanguine Indulgence. This one's actually pretty cool. We get the Hunter's Edge. Oh, they reprinted Wall of Ruins. The card that does nothing. We got a Cyclops here with Swift Response. We got our Turret Ogre with Reach for a 4-drop. First uncommon. Quarian Dryad. It's a 2-drop green 1/1. Whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put a 1/1 counter on Quarian Dryad. So this one definitely wants some extra color flavor. Unsubstantiate, return target creature spell, or target spell or creature to its owner's hand. Falconer Adept for 4. Whenever Falconer Adept attacks, create a 1/1 bird creature token with flying. Meh, not that great. And oh, keep forgetting, I don't like this way. And it's all washed out. Alright, so let me try to figure out how not to wash it out. I don't know what's happening here today. Sorry about this, everyone. I haven't a clue why this is so bright. There we go. Other dogs you control get +1/+1. Whenever pack leader attacks, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn to dogs you control. That should have been a doggy commander, but it's not a legendary, so no doggy commander. But it's a pack leader. Alright. Last one. This would not have been a fantastic pre-release pack, but it's all good. Oh, we forgot to look at the land and the token. Griffin. And, oh, nice. That was different, so I'll put that out there. Showcase border. I'm actually not a fan of these new showcase borders for Core 21. I think it looks desperate, personally. Anyways. Thrill of Possibility, that's a good one, I like it. The old cancel. Revitalization, boring. Rise Again, a little exciting, but it just costs too much. Ranger's Guile. Frost Breath. Masked Blackguard. We have the Warded Battlements. I'm just going to toss those two out so I don't... Oh, sweet. Another Fantasyland. You're like, hey, didn't you just say you didn't like them? Yeah, be quiet. Llanowar Visionary. So this is what's exciting people for Mana Dark. I'm not sold. We got the Fur of the Bitten. So you just rile someone. So there we go. This should be the first uncommon. There you go. Tolarian Kraken. It's a 6-drop blue Kraken creature for 4/6. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. And if you do, you may tap or untap target creature. I wish it said permanent. But I guess you could just go back, or if you even said non-land permanent, but I guess you could go back and forth and just keep untapping mana rocks or untapping your lands. So I can see why they didn't do that. Reprint of the old Battle Rattle Shaman there. Shamalama Ding Dong. The Furious Rise. This one's new. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, exile the top card of your library. You may play that creature card, or that card, sorry, until the exile. Oh man, I'm messing up on that one. Read it. You see it. And then last but not least. All right, you know what? These packs were almost identical to what I just opened up in the order in Arena. So I wonder if there's something going on here. Not saying it's fishy or foul play, but I wonder if they gave the packs on the first day to reflect the pre-release stuff. Anyhow, this one's Legendary Enchantment. For a drop, it is blue, and then if you would draw a card, except for your first one you draw each turn, you get to draw 2 instead. Not bad. All right, what's in our prize pack if we actually showed up and played? This is weird because these ones are the other way. This is the classic way. So it looks like the pre-release ones were packed backwards. Anyhow, isn't that strange? They were packed backwards. Feat of Resistance, Zombie, Ordinary Dillifor, Wall of Ruins, Skeleton Archer. I never actually got you to ever work properly. Tefari's Protege, Torrent Ogre. There we go. First uncommon. You may draw 2 cards. And each opponent discards 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. Too expensive. And another Chandra Showcase. 2 drop. It is Sandra's Prerelease, and it's an elemental lizard. Whenever a source you control deals damage, non-combat damage, to an opponent, Chandra's Prerelease gets +1/+0 and gains double strike until end of turn. That is pretty sweet. Lots of people talking about the enthralling hold in enchant creature, and then when you can't choose to untap creature. What? You can't choose an untapped creature for this spell. When you cast it, you control enchanted creature. And then shabam, a lot of people excited about this card here. It's Rada, Heart of Keld. I'm not so much, because it's got a broccoli on it. Although I did use her in the cube on Arena, and it worked fairly well. So maybe I'm just a not so smart boy. So it's Read 3, Legendary Creature Elf Warrior. As long as it's your turn, Errata, Heart of Keld has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands from the top of your library. You pay 6. Errata gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. So that part is a wiener. And then we get Crypt Lurker. Normal land and a yucky token. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuckity yuck. Crack-a-lacka. Open my pack. Frantic inventory. Whoop, whoop, we almost buried you. Almost. Burn Bright from Amonkhet. Rambunctious Mutt. Garbage. Capture Sphere. Titanic Growth. Ritual Rites. Shack. So this is the new art. Blue Mage getting shocked. Mistral Singer. I think we're going back to Ixalan. Dub. Dub, dub, dub. Hunter's Edge. Again, we got our first uncommon already seen. Shipwreck Dowser. It is a 5-drop blue with prowess 3/3. When Shipwreck Dowser enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Yes, please. It's a little expensive to do that. This one's money. This is a good uncommon from the sets. The Silver's Mort Ghoul, and it's a 3/1 for 3. It's a vampire and a zombie. It's a zombie vampire. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life, this turn, return Silvermount Ghoul from the graveyard to the battlefield tap. Yes, recursion. You pay that 2. That's 1 swamp and 1 generic, and sacrifice this card. Well, a card called Silvermount Ghoul. Draw a card. Some people excited about this. Again, not so excited about this. I don't like Basri. He doesn't excite me, so any card supporting him just isn't doing it. Although I do like some of the context of this. It's a 3/4 human knight with vigilance protection from multicolored. When Basri Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. So recursion's always nice, but just not a fan of the flavor. Cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot. So this one, I'm not going to be doing a giveaway for, because it's the first pre-release pack I opened. So I'm going to use the little Cody code myself. But stay tuned, because the next 2 videos, I'm going to be giving away the pre-release codes. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. What was your favorite card I opened? And was I that big of a goofball and I didn't comment on something that you would have liked me to? Maybe I'm just a dumbass and I overlooked something. Let me know in the comments. Take care. See you later. Bye.